Welcome to Ask and Learn.
Let's use the root test to determine whether the series converges or diverges. So here, let me go ahead and circle this term and call this my an. The root test requires that we look at the limit nth root of an. So recall the following fact. We can always write a radical, an nth root, as x to the 1 over n power. So here's our an, and then we're raising that whole thing to the 1 over n power. And so we'll use another fact here about exponents. So here in the parentheses, we have an exponent, a negative 2n over n plus 1, and that's all being raised to an exponent, so that's our AB. And then that is being raised to another exponent, 1 over n. So the rule is you could just multiply those exponents. So in our case, we'll just multiply the 1 over n and the 5n, and the n's cancel. And here as well, we should technically be looking at the absolute value of an, and you can see why this is important here because we'll need the absolute value here. So let me go ahead and just put my absolute values back here. And then now, well, you have this fifth power to deal with, so if we wanted, we could drop the absolute value now, just make sure that you drop the negative as well, and then 2 to the fifth is 32, and we'll have an n fifth there, but we also have an n plus 1 to the fifth, and you can rewrite these n's as n over n plus 1 to the fifth, and when we take the limit, that just goes to 1 to the fifth, which is equal to 1. So in the limit, those go to 1, and we just have 32. This number is bigger than 1, so by the root test, we conclude that the series diverges. So divergent is our answer.